Yo, it's your boy Oskeg, or Oggyerino, as you may know me as. In this video I'm going to make a run file for all the categories in Sly 1, or Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, or Sly Raccoon as it's known as in Europe. This only works on the PS2 version of the game, not on the remade or remastered version Sansa remade. That's on the PSN store. So now, what you need to do this is you're going to need 2 empty slots and 1 slot where you've been into all of the hubs where you watch the cutscene. So you can use your old, like the file you made when you were a kid on this. So what you're gonna do is you wanna start a new game and then skip the cutscene by loading. Like this. Now that we're in here and we can do whatever we want, skip the cutscene, you can now go ahead and change settings, turn off and on music, stereo, mono, you know, camera controls, whatever. When you're done with that, you want to save this file on both of the empty slots. Now you want to choose whatever file that you're going to pick, or like do the trick with later. I'm gonna pick the bottom file, and I'm gonna base this off that. I'm gonna explain the difference when we come to that part later. Now, this is my base file, the bottom one, so I'm gonna load that. Now that you've made the file with all of your settings changed to your preference and everything like that, we're now going to go ahead and skip Paris. You want to skip Paris on this, doesn't matter how you do it, just get to the end of here. Then it's gonna be introduction cutscene. I'm gonna speed that up and we're gonna meet you in the hideout. See you then.
You can't escape me, Raccoon!
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Now that we're done with this, you're gonna press X here and you want to load. You can see here that the file will be saved in the hideout. So you want to load your non-base file, which is the middle one for me. Once you've done this, you can now go ahead and do the binocucom save, like strat, to save over and everything. I'm gonna explain it here. So, when you open the binocucom with L1 or R1, it's gonna look like this. Right before you get like the actual binocucom, you want to press start. It should look something like this, where you see the menu disappear and the binocucom come up. It will be the binocucom closes the menu, but not really. If you press R1 now, the menu will open. So if we now do this trick and then open another menu, you now have 2 menus. So now you can save over another file. So what you want to do is you want to go into the options and to the load, and you want to load this Paris file. Then you want to press R1 down X. If you place this file so you have to go up to press the hideout file, you need to do this. But now you want to press X on this, X, R1, down, X, like this. Now you can see that I'm in Paris. Now the game thinks I have skipped the first cutscene there because of this. So now just save one more time to be sure. Now we can go ahead and delete the middle file. We don't need that anymore. It's going to be only about these 2 files. So now you want to go and load the file where you have entered all of the hubs. So now we're going to make every cutscene be skipped by like faking or making the game think that we are watching the cutscene on the other file, which we aren't. So what you want to do, when you come here, Bentley, pan over the first hub world, press start, load the Paris file, and then press X, like this. We're now watching the cutscene on the other file. I'm gonna meet you after this is done.
The road trip gave
So now that you watch the cutscene, you're gonna end up here. So what you want to do now, this is very important. You need to save your file on the Paris file, or the base file. So now you have successfully skipped the rally cutscene. You can now go ahead and load the hideout and do exactly the same thing, only that you pick the next, you pan over one more. So now I'm gonna go on mugshot, load the Paris file, and press X. And then, when we're done with the cutscene, you wanna save and do exactly the same for all the other ones.
It's been a while since I've been back in the
I'm going
US.
to come back to you and skip all
Next
this
up,
bullshit, and then we're gonna come back,
Notorious
and I'm
mugshot.
gonna show you the end of it.
Ruthless muscle of the fiend.
So now you've done it. You have panned over to every single world, including Clockwork, and you have watched the cutscene, and you ended up here. You saved after every single cutscene. So now we're gonna save after the Clockwork cutscene. Now, this is your run file. You're done. Now you can save this file. So you now have 2 of them. I'm going to save over this one as well. Afterwards, after the video, just because I like to have 3 in case I fuck up something. Because if you go into a cutscene and you load, and like for example failing pipe jump and you load, it's gonna be it's gonna be skipped when if you then save over to, let's say, your top file or another file. So what you want to do is if you hit the cutscene, you always want to just load the same or the other run file and then save over the file you ran on last time. So now I'm going to show you how this works. Now I'm gonna just like finish Paris like you normally would in a run. Hope I don't fail. Didn't. Amazing. Okay. So now that you've come to where's the cutscene, you wanna just mash triangle or start. This will skip the cutscene. When the cutscene starts, you press triangle. You can wait or you can spam. That doesn't really matter. Now you see.
That was a nice piece
And you're
of
in
work
the
back
hideout.
there at police headquarters, Sly.
Thank you
Come
guys
see me if
so
you
much
want
for
to
watching.
check out any of
Really
your old
appreciate you
movies.
guys taking your time
I've
to
got
stick
them
by
all
here.
here on
This
my
was a
computer.
video, a shortened down version of a centros original video. You need to check that boy out. He's brother, he's my brother, man. K Kona, you know. You need to go check him out. This video is only made because he made the original one of a stream highlight. And I will see you guys in the next video. Follow me on Twitch. Everything is in the description. Oggyerino boys. Let's go. Goodbye. Woo!